And in 3 to 5 minutes, we are going to determine that. Okay, just 1 minute. We are going live in YouTube. Just a second. Just a second. Yes, we are live in YouTube. Uh, do do spread a word to your friends as well, guys. That would be a important thing. Kindly do that. And just a second before we start, give me. Okay. Okay, fine. So listen to me very carefully. Please switch on your camera. I want everybody to switch on your camera. That's great. Okay. So why I'm telling you it is a very important skill. This your entire career journey starts from this point. Okay, this is a very important phase. And what happens is, first people just choose their projects randomly. This is a skill. The reason why I'm stressing it is very important is this sets your interest, your passion, your way forward, because you don't know what is this field, right? You're just coming inside for the very first time, and then you're experimenting it, and then you don't know what is the reality of it. Your entire perception about design field also pretty much is shaped by this first project. Okay, choosing this right projects. What happens if you do it wrongly? Two things will happen. Either you will start disliking the design, and for some reason you are force fitting this into your career. You will live with it. You will not be fulfilled designer. Your highest value is not this. Second, you will run away. You will quit. You will easily go back to your old job, right? So these two things will only happen if you don't understand this particular skill what we are talking about. Okay, so I highly recommend you to pay close attention and watch it till the end. Okay, yes. So art of choosing the right projects and design. First of all, see, okay, this is fine, a general note only. Let's go why it is important. Okay, yeah, obviously it's aligned with your career goals. It should be very much aligned with your career goal. Let's say if your career goal is to start an entrepreneurship business, your project should first reflect that. Okay, if you're thinking about, no, Jagdish, I wanted to be in corporate, I wanted to work for a design studio, then your project should be also chosen based on that. There is nothing wrong in being here or there. It's wrong when you don't know where are you. That's the mistake according to me. Okay, you can be anywhere. That is up to you. Totally, it is a decision. Okay, so choosing an aligned project which provides clarity and purpose. Designers are 60% more likely to produce high quality work when they care about the project they work on. Because behaviorally, psychologically, the empathy will be very high when you are very closely associated to a project. The Journal of Creative Behavior said that. Okay, that is why that passion I talk about is very important. Because what happens if you're not setting the tone right at the day one, it will definitely be a problem. Okay, so please be little mindful of whatever I told you now. Positioning the right opportunities. See, second factor is, okay, first factor is interest. Second factor is what is your skill set and what is the positioning you wanted to make. Like, let's say if you wanted to position yourself as somewhat a technology designer, or a designer who wants to contribute in healthcare or aerospace or any research or any materials, whatever it's your interest, your targeting industry should be very specific for that. It should definitely resonate with that. So in order to do that, we have an activity called value determination, we have activity called personality mapping, and then we have goal setting, and then we choose the industries when you fill the codex. So this steps becomes very easy for the people who are inside our community. Okay, people who are watching it for the first time in the public, yeah, they may be still figuring out, but jump on will help you out. But for now, to be in open and in a general level, what I could say is write that down in a paper. What is your goal? What is your highest three values after doing Demartini's value determination method, and what's your personality type. You can take the 16 personality test, and then you can find out what is the suitable industries which you feel can be spent the rest of your life. Think about like that. If you think, no, Jagdish, rest of the life is not a very big aim for me, then probably design is not there in your career goals. It's better to be clear on that. It's okay. Let go of. Find something else. Then your interest lies in something else, right? You'll have to go and find it. Very important element. In fact, Tuesday we are going to talk about it. Personal branding. The project choices will definitely reflect who you are. Many people think it's random. No, people try to understand you. Like, let's say if you're always trying to solve problem regarding to financial, and then some kind of a money related work, then it's understood that you had some earlier problems in your career or something with respect to money. Maybe you don't have enough money, or maybe you had some loss, or maybe you had some bad experience with money, and then you wanted to really nullify that. Okay, so you have also chosen that projects because somebody else should not get affected. So that's a good reason you're starting that. Okay, so that is why it is very important to relook why we did that. Okay, it builds a consistency. I'm telling you guys, a designer who typically works in a design studio, like let's say he starts with a fresh UI UX designer mindset. Okay, just a second, guys. Just give me a second. Okay, a designer who typically starts with a career, like let's say he'll be like an intern, then he'll start with a junior UI UX designer, then UI UX designer, then senior UI UX designer, then lead designer, then project lead, then project manager, then he goes for what you call like let's say head in design, director in design, VP in design, okay, and then AVP, and then probably SEO or executive director, something like that. Okay, so this is a career transition. Typically, it will take 30 to 45 years for you to reach this level slowly. Okay, but if you understand choosing the project rightly at the day one, 3 years is enough for you to reach this level. How much? 3 years. I'm telling you, right industry with the right fit. You will do a project which is a celebrated project across the country. It will become a national award winning product. It will become a it will be used by millions of people. If you choose that from the day one rightly, not about having a lot of concepts and ideas. It's about is it well aligned to your interest or not. We're going to do that today to find it out. For people who don't have that clarity, we're going to do that, do an activity to find it out. But think about what I said now. Because if this alignment doesn't come in the day one, what happens is you will take another 3 years to find out whether this is a true interest in design or not for you. After that third year only, your career really starts. Because you put your full energy and effort to build that project in a more deeper sense. And then only you will be able to have a super confidence on your communication, your portfolio, your skill set, the way in which you're projecting to others. Everything will matter based on that. And then you'll see suitable opportunities coming for you. That is why I'm telling you, don't waste time. Start from the beginning itself, choosing the right projects, because that will determine completely on who you are as a person. Okay, so it bypasses a typical growth curve, gaining real world opportunities. I'm telling you, right? It is like at least 3 to 10x faster. Okay, no shortcut. It can be accelerated. I'm not saying it's a like you can't go from intern to CEO. That's not possible. That's not correct also. We can accelerate the journey. Okay, remember this very carefully. 70% of the designers who choose niche projects are recognized as experts. Like let's say there is a topic in UI UX which is called UX accessibility. Okay, accessibility score, accessibility designers, accessibility testing designers. It's a very special design. Okay, and there is something called inclusive design. Like let's say blind, dumb, deaf, special needs. They're designing this accessibility and making sure that the product is more accessible. The product is more what you call um, which is inclusive design, accessible design. These both are very separate niche, okay, in design. Yeah, they are also doing UX process design, UI design, and all these things will be definitely there for them, but they'll be more focused towards accessibility and scores, building the product with respect to that, making the product more functional, more effective, more aesthetic, more ergonomic, and more functionally important for that particular need. Okay, they are called accessibility experts. They will be paid crazy more than a generic UI UX designer. So you tell me now, guys, I wanted to ask you one question. You go to hospital, if you go for a hospital, a general doctor, if you're going for a headache, how much he will charge? Stomach pain, headache, general doctor, average. Can you type in the chat box? 100, 200 max, right? How much a neurosurgeon charges? A neurosurgeon. Okay, let's take a neurosurgeon, or maybe let's take normal. 2K is like very, very normal. More than that. In fact, 4K, 5K. I've seen doctors even charging 10,000. So, cardiology expert, neuro expert, right? So, why they are more paid like that? Can any guesses why? Why it's happening like that? Come on. I think Muttu knows the answer. Muttu used to tell that word. Okay. The specialist takes general amount. Specialist. No, no, no. There is a word for it. Specific is terrific. Type out in the chat. Specific is terrific. He gets at least 100x more paid or 50x more paid for his expertise. Specific is always terrific. So that is why it is very vital to choose that. If you are still revolving around your entire career in a more generic way, you are leading nowhere. 70% of the designers who choose niche projects are recognized as experts. So determine that right now. We are going to do that in the call, okay? It will speed up your career up to 3 to 5 years. Design industry analysis said 85% of the creative director says showcasing the right project significantly impacts hiring decision. Yes, that's why when you're going for a hiring process, it's very important to do that. Okay. So what are the core principles in doing that, guys? There are 5 principles. First of all, understand your why. It's very vital to first get this clarity, guys. Okay. Reflect on why are you interested in this project to meaningfully work and create a good impact. Is that very clear for you? Second, you write down 3 reasons for the interest in that potential field. Can we do it live, guys? Can you take out your paper and pen and just write down this first question? So why are you interested? First of all, in doing that project, like let's say you may have one project in the mind. You've been thinking for a long time. Uh, I feel around my place, good education is missing. It's a very complex problem. I wanted to really solve that being a designer. I wanted to build one universal platform like Udemy, Coursera for poor people, more affordable, more simplified language, regional language, something like I'm just giving an example. You can do whatever you want, but write down that. Okay, quickly. Any project, okay? So think about why are you interested? I'm going to give you 10 seconds, guys. You have to just write down one lines, okay? Quick lines. Write down 3 reasons for that interest. Why it is a potential project. 3 reasons. Like let's say it could be doable practically for you in a very short span of time, or possibly it could be a interest for you. You may have some resources around you. Okay. And next question. Check for the alignment with the long-term career goals. In your codex, 10-year goal or 5 years goal, what is that? Can you recollect that? Is it aligning with this goal, this particular project, whatever you've taken, some way or the other? You may be talking about this entrepreneurship, but your current project, what you're doing, it's something very different. You're just doing it for the sake of doing one case study to impress some HR, to impress some recruiters. Remove that. That's not required in your projects. You'll have to change the project. Very careful. Okay. Alignment. More important. Okay. Let's go for the second step. Do it fast, guys. Don't think much. Just on top of mind, quickly what you're getting, write it down. Maybe you can do a deep analysis later. Okay. Second, aligning with your personal values and interest. Project that reflects personal values, authentic and connect with audience. That is okay, fine. First of all, what is your core value? So now we are going reverse. Okay. What's your core value? Is it earning money? Is it health? Is it family? Is it learning and exploring? So many people have a core value, right? So some people have a core value like innovation. Whatever you do, I need innovation. I need some differentiation. I don't want the boring stuff. Example I'm giving you, okay? So some people empathy, some people sustainability. So seek your project that align with these values. What is this values which is aligning to that? Your value, guys, not others. Okay. Okay, let's go for the third important question. Choosing the project reflects your strength. Okay. So show a project which helps designer to stand out and build confidence. Like let's say it's not always you design one landing page. It's not always you design one Swiggy redesign app. Okay. That's what people do. I don't know why. Please understand what is your true strength. Okay. Like let's say I was talking to Jay Nandini yesterday. She said, "Sir, I don't have any strength, sir. I don't have any strength. I don't have any strength." I asked her a few questions. Okay. Then she said, "Sir, I think I am very good in arranging and managing things. When what you call arranging things in the house, cleaning the house, keeping it orderly mannered. So you already have that skill. Somebody has appreciated you, or somebody is more aligned towards your interest, right? So think about what is your real strength that help you as a designer to stand out and build that confidence, attention to details, or maybe you're very good in finding out the reality, that the real reason. You're very good in research. You're very good in ideating. Some people are more creative in ideating. Some people are like non-linear design thinkers. Some people are very good in sketching, visualization. Some people are very good in prototypings. Some people are very good in, like, let's say, talking in the interviews to people. What is your true strength? Identify the top design strength, top three. And now write down three projects for that. Already you choose one project, right? Now you write down suitable project. Maybe if the same project comes here, that's good, super. You're super aligned then. Okay. But you can write three projects also to showcase that, because you already have that strength, right? Why do you have to leave it? Just 1 minute. A slightly deeper question only, I understand, but you will have to think. Okay. Now, fourth important step, selecting projects in demand or emerging field increases visibility and opportunity. See, again, don't be a trend rider. Be the rider of whatever you've written down, not the trend. Okay. We'll keep on changing. So select the projects now. Out of three projects now you have written in the earlier project, you choose which you think could have a high impact on your career based on the current market and the visibility, okay, and the opportunities. Like let's say you may be more inclined towards AI related technologies or maybe quantum computing. Quantum computing is equally getting spread now. Okay. A lot of people are now spreading their wings across this quantum computing, and it's getting super widespread now. You guys might not know about this, but quantum computing is getting a super leap, and people who are developing this technology, the processor, the coding, the sorry guys, just a second, the products and software relating to quantum computing, the interface relating to quantum computing, they will have a big time future. Okay, it's like the fast computing and the next generation of computing. Okay, AI is an algorithm that is different. So think about it. There are many technologies and trends coming on. Okay, so research trends in industries like AR, VR, AI, healthcare, sustainability, target projects with high growth potential to stay ahead. So now I wanted you to narrow down the project quickly and type out in the chat box what is that project. I want all of you to write it down. Okay. I want all of you to write it down. Can you do that fast?
Those three projects, right?
Yeah, one project. What are you narrowed down? Not required three. Only one narrowed down project, which is aligning with your strength. Out of three, you have to choose one. Okay. Come on. Fine. I wanted you to type out in the chat box. Design Studio Client Management System. Client Studio Site Management System. Client Management System. So what are you going to do in that? I don't understand this project. Uh, you're going to build a CRM software for managing multiple clients. So already there, no?
But specifically for a design studio, there is no. I would incorporate some campaign ideas to the client and made it to the gamification and like our learning management portal. Uh, they will share their strategies. Accordingly, we can run a campaigns and marketing
Good,
ideas.
good, good, good. Very nice. Good idea. Now I understood. Excellent.
We need to make it in the gamified.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good. Anju, this is very, very generic, Anju. No. Healthcare means what is your strength? We talked about strength in the section 3, right? And then choosing the specific industry trend. Very generic answer. We should not be generic. If you're generic, then you will be paid like this headache doctor, 100 rupees. Okay, you will not be paid like a neuroscience doctor. Anyway, choice is yours. If you want to get paid accordingly, you can choose that, or you can be generic, no problem. Okay, so selecting the project which is in high demand. So you'll have to find out, like let's say in telemedicine, what could be the real problem. In telemedicine, what could be the advanced things happening. In telemedicine, like let's say adoption in India is a big challenge. You can do a project in this. You can do something like telemedicine using AI, healthcare using AI. So you can talk something like this, and you can also align your projects with that. Okay, so that is why you have to go to Statista, Toffler, and I'll give you 25 industries search tool also, guys, AI tools. Okay, I think I've shared for some of our students who are performing really good how to find out the industry trends and statistics which is more related to that. Okay, so there are tools like Toffler, like let's say you have something like um, another important tool is there, which is mainly for startups. Momentum, I guess, which is mainly for startups in India. So you will know, like using the Statista, Forrester, the Stoffler, and Cloudbase, and what you call this particular website. There are 25 websites available. Okay, tools. In fact, it's not a website; it's tools. So you will be able to find out in telemedicine what is the trend available. In healthcare, what are the gap which is there, which is aligning to your strength. Okay, and then you will target projects based on that. Okay, got it? Only two people have typed. I understand. CRM for digital media companies and employees. Excellent. Excellent, Manikandan. What about Jayanandini? What about Muthu? What about Anju? What about Kalai? What about Srinivas? Write it down really, really fast, guys. Okay. And the last step is create a consistent project selection within a theme that creates a cohesive, strong portfolio. Never deviate this, guys, for your entire lifetime. Every time when you're choosing a project, make sure it should revolve around this. Okay, don't choose anything random. If you want to learn any skill, you can choose something random, but that should be a very, very short initiative, 1 day 2 day project, that's it. Okay, if you're teaching, like let's say how to build stories, or maybe how to build visual designs, or maybe how to create basic prototypes and other things, that could be a very short way to quickly learn that skill, but you'll have to understand it's a part of the whole equation. Okay, but choosing this entire project, it should be completely cohesive of what we do. Okay, define a design theme or a style for it. Select project that fits this narrative for a focused portfolio. So your portfolio from the day one has to be very, very focused. Like let's say you can say um, skill portfolio and medical project portfolio. I can say that in my case. Okay, I have around 18 different skills in product design when I was projecting to the recruiters. Okay, so out of this 18 design skills, I've applied this 18 design skills, and then I did 16 design projects in medical. You understand, right? Skill portfolio, medical portfolio. This is how you classify your projects, and then you showcase it. So what happens if I'm going for all the medical industries? I'll only talk about this project. Why should I talk about skills? If you're a fresher, if they're asking you, like let's say if you're applying for 2 3 industries, not more than that. Okay, if you're applying for fitness, if you're applying for sports, if you're applying for healthcare, if you're also applying equally for other industries, you can show the skill based projects because people would like to see what skills have you built. So understand that importance, why you are sending that, and create that impact. And then people will resonate with you really, really faster. You will not have any problems in that. I've seen people who are attracting, I mean, going by this method, the attraction factor will be very high. The rejections will extraordinarily come down. The acceptance towards interview process will be, you'll see out of 10 applications, 7 or 8 people will reply you, connect with you. But if you go on a blind approach, not even 1 or 2 people will reply, and that is not even guaranteed. Generic way of applying. Okay, like a headache doctor, remember that. Okay, so that is how the entire concept is explained. Okay, so what is the connection now? Have you all typed out, guys? Still 5 people have yet to type out. I don't know why. Only 2 people have typed out the answer. Srinivas, Anju, Kalai, and Who else? Jayanandini, Muthu. Still, they have not typed out. Do it fast. Do it fast. Guys, don't write stories and think much. It's just one line. If you're not able to get it, till now what you're relevant, write it. That's enough. Till now, whatever you're confident about that particular project, do it. That's okay. Just we're cross-checking that using the process. See, guys, if you are thinking for 3 hours also, you will still not get the answer. Try to force your mind to think in just 3 minutes now. Write the project, write the skill, write the alignment now, because that is going to be your ultimate project, which you can drive on a self basis or team, whatever you want. That is totally up to you. Okay? Can we go for the next step, guys? Quick, quick, quick. Do it fast. Tell me that we can do it to do faster. Involvement in of AI, telemedicine and complete tech. I told you that topic. So you're taking a, or you are interested. Okay, fine. But anyway, confirm it. I just told you an example, but you have to decide. Okay. Muttu is saying football player management application for Indian footballers at tier 2 and 3. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's great project. That's great project. Very specific. Superb. Okay, Anju, you're interested. I can understand. What about others? What about others? We are going to an important part, guys. Okay, listen to me. So, what is this connection between the project and personality? First of all, your project choice reveals what is your preference about. Like, let's say many people are more driven towards solving the problem, aesthetics, functionality, ergonomics, accessibility, inclusive. See, the people who are specially able people, right? Multiple specially abled people. So, what they will do as a project, same like if they're sitting in the call watching this live video, you can say, you can see most of their projects will revolve around that because they had this pain point in their career, right? They don't want any other people to actually face this. They'll do projects which is more inclined towards that. And people who are living and getting born and brought up in a families where they have seen some of their siblings or relatives who had this problem of, like, let's say especially able, like let's say they're blind, or maybe they're not able to speak, or they're dumb deaf, and they had some disability in one or the other way, they will try to design the product or service for them. How these people will go for toilets, bathrooms, uh, uh, how these people will read. Can I design a table or a chair for them? See, if you closely look at them, your entire needs, whatever you have around you, that will shape you. Let's say if you have seen a lot of people who are doing this Behance, Pinterest, more of only aesthetics, you will be driven based on that. Nothing wrong in it. I'm not saying this is the only way to go. No, but the factor comes based on this. Project choice reveal your personality, aesthetic preference, problem solving approach, anything. Second, your behavioral reflection. Projects designers connect with emotionally show greater creativity and dedication. I already told you that. If you're more connected towards your project emotionally, you'll show extraordinary creativity and also your industry fit. Choosing the industry that aligns with your specialization, like let's say e-commerce, healthcare, fintech. I think many people have did that. 68% of the hiring managers prefer candidates with industry specific portfolio. This is the most important statistics, guys. Please understand this. If you're not understanding this, it is going to be ultimate waste of time in your career. Presenting personal projects interest increases in user engagement by 75% in case studies. UX Design Institute, it's a very good institute actually, UX Design Institute. So the point here is your passion, your interest should align with this industry and the targeted problem, targeted niche, whatever you're choosing. It's a very good thing, like let's say CRM for a client based management. That's a great thing. You can think about what are all the problems studios are facing. You can think about even you can design it for international level products as well, international level design studios as well. You can think about studios have a problem in finding clients. Studios have a problem in managing design process. Studios have a problem in choosing the right candidates for their work force. Studios have a big time problem in sustaining the project. Studios have a problem in overriding cost. Studios have a problem in software cost to be paid every month recurring. Studios have a problem of infrastructure. So think about all the problems what studios are facing and how your particular CRM could able to solve it. Think about it. Okay, but don't be very rigid towards I will only design CRM. Try to go into the problem rather, and then think about how I can solve it, how I can solve it, how I can solve it, how I can solve it. Don't fix a mind like I will only design CRM to solve this problem. That would be biased from the day one. Don't do that. Because what happens, many people I've seen, let me design one application, and then that application thought will stuck in your mind and you will be like stuck forever. You will not come out of it. Whatever you do, you will only design applications for that. Sometimes application is not needed for your solution. You will have to disengage from that thought process. That is why the unlearning is very important. We talked about it last week. Okay. Practical steps to choose. Yeah, we identified the industries, and we did the industries, and then we did the exciting projects what is aligned to those industries, and we have made sure it is exactly focused on your goals and values. And also we talked about our long term career growth, right? And then we took some, like, let's say you can use this Google Trends also, guys. This is a very interesting tool. Google Trends, LinkedIn Insights, Statista, and you can use Toffler, Cloudbase, Cruncher. You can use Forester. Like, these are all the beautiful tools. I would say it would be super, super helpful for you guys. Okay. Pinpoint project ideas that are rewarding and relevant. We already did that. Okay. So now one activity is pending, guys. Create a matrix that categorizes like skill utilization, industry relevance, portfolio impact. Can you rate it down in these three categories? Now you have written the project, right, everybody? Can you rate it down? How much is your skill utilization factor out of 10? Okay. What is the industry relevance out of 10? What is your portfolio impact? If the scores are all high, then the project alignment is super good. If it's only portfolio impacting, it's not showcasing your skills and not relevant to the industry. People do their own project, right? Random project. Industry relevance is zero. You should not choose that kind of a projects. Add this three scores and showcase finally. Like, let's say if you've taken project one, okay, like let's say I'll take from the chat box, football player management. Okay. Then I'll choose another project. Involvement of AI in telemedicine. Okay. I'm doing another project like this. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll try to rate it in skill. I'll write it in industry relevance. I'll use portfolio impact. Okay. So like, let's say if I take skill, yeah, it is exactly showing my skill set. Good. Industry relevance. Yeah, right now there are few industries who is aligned to it. Portfolio impact, exactly good. See, 10 plus 10 plus 8, 28 points I'm getting. Like, let's say if I'm doing telemedicine, same like this. Okay. In the skill, I'm saying, like, let's say I will not learn much in skills. Industry relevant is 10. Portfolio impact 10, definitely 10. So 27. Will I go 28 or 27? I'm just giving you an example. Let's say if you have multiple projects, 5 to 6 projects like this category, you can choose your own relevant projects like this, because you should be absolutely clear on why you're choosing what you're choosing. Okay, why you're choosing what you're choosing. It should be very careful. Think about it. And then you will be having a clear picture in front of you. Okay, project 2 works good. Let me do that. This is more interesting for me. Let me try it out. Right? So many people think like how to choose the project, how to choose the project. This is how you choose the project, guys. Very simple. If you're completely insane, like let's say not knowing what to do, this is a way to start. You highlight with some color and then you start what you call doing this project. Let me work on this. For that, what are the skill set which I have to develop? Like, let's say skill 1, skill 2, skill 3. Okay. What are the suitable industry which is coming? Industry 1, industry 2, industry 3, industry 4. Let me do that. And what are the portfolio impact? Yeah, let's see that later. So like this, you get started with a project in your hand. Okay. So rate your projects and prioritize the best option. And please validate, reach out to professionals, talk to me. In this case, I'm your mentor, and talk to your accountability partners and make it understandable to them and clarify. LinkedIn and local design communities, sometimes if you're completely without any kind of a guidance, I would highly prefer you to do that. Okay. And yeah, so that is the practical way to choose your project, guys. Okay, we did the alive activity already, don't worry about that part. We choose what's our goal. Like let's say we did the goal activity already also, and then we choose the values, and then you listed the three industries and write down the problems which you are very passionate to solve, and people have also written that, and choose one among that, and people have also did that. And now the outcome is they will leave with a clear focus. How many of you are feeling little clear now? How many of you are feeling little clear now? Design a mobile check-in system to streamline patient inflow. You would have got something like this, right? You can use chat GPT to identify certain projects and relevant information, guys. Please use that. Don't use random chat, use your codex chat. Okay. For getting info, you can use another chat, but ideally speaking, use your codex as a co-pilot for you. Okay. You can keep that codex document as a saved archive file or PDF file. You can put it in other AI engines and also get output. Ideally speaking, Microsoft Copilot is an extraordinary tool. You can also use that. It's same like ChatGPT. Okay. So it will help you to also brainstorm design project related to certain industry. The project should align. See, I'll paste this prompt, guys. Okay. I've already made this prompt. I'm just copy pasting this for you. Use this prompt definitely, and put your project name over there. Okay, you'll definitely get some super clarity in that. It's actually a magic prompt. Okay, cool. So that's how you get started. Okay, real life case studies, I'll not talk much. What are the neuroscience backing for it, guys? You need to be very clear on that. Okay, project increases dopamine and serotonin levels, enhances your creativity, focus, and resilience. Many people are demotivated in their project, right? Because you've chosen the wrong project. You will definitely have the chemical levels in difference in your brain. That is why you're not focused. Many people are very distracted in their project. Have you seen? It's because the statement, positioning, and clarity is not there. If this laser focus is there from the day one, 100% you will be focused. Projects align with your personal values, increases your motivation, reduces burnout. Many people are telling, right, sir, I'm feeling burnout. You're completely in a wrong field. You've chosen the project which is completely irrelevant. In fact, the more interest you do your project, you will feel more energetic. If you're having burnouts, somewhere something is wrong. Your values is not correct. Maybe the reason why you have come to design is not correct. I mean, soon you will have exit in this field. Please be a little careful about it. Okay. There are two stresses. One is distress. Second is called eustress. Okay. How many of you don't know this? There is something called distress. There is something called eustress. Okay. Distress is when not taking action. Okay. Eustress is a positive stress. When you take action based on some kind of a pressure. Yeah, today evening I'll have to do it. Yeah, I already committed. I'll have to do it. Yeah. Distress is like you know that you have to deliver in the evening, but you're procrastinating. Automatically, stress will develop. You will only get burned out and stressed when you don't take any action. When you take some action, I'm sure you will be having super excitement to do it. You will know something is something you're doing. Maybe you're not getting, that's okay, no problem. But many people take exactly the other way around. I'm having too much work, Jagdish. I'm feeling burnout. Completely BS, according to me, according to DeMartini values determination method also. In fact, if you focus on the right things, you'll feel more energy coming in your career. You'll feel more time, you'll feel more energy, you'll feel super happy. But if you choose the wrong value, no, even if you work for 1 hour, you'll tell that is burning out, I need stress busters, all the scientific term and all you will talk. You will not come to the reality. Okay. Engaging in meaningful project boosts your performance motivation by 40%. Journal of Occupational Psychology said that. Okay. So many people have a big time problem here only, guys. That's why I stressed this point. Okay. Align your long term goals, choose your project that excites you, connect with your industry leaders, and build a project with an end in goal mind. I already told you that. We already did that. And I also wanted you to tell you there are certain tools available, which is answerthepublic.com. Wonderful tool. My favorite, always favorite. Please go and subscribe today, guys. This is a wonderful tool. LinkedIn Insight, you guys already have that. It will show you the trends and everything. Google Trends, free of cost. It's an excellent tool. Okay, you can try that. Statista, always our most relevant tool. Chat GPT, you guys know how to use the Copilot better. If you guys use this, first of all, you will be completely sure like what is the uh, uh, relevant industry to target and go forward, and identifying the relevant themes. And you will be having some statistics and data to measure and tell me this industry is growing, Jagdish, this much. I already have an interest, and I already have 3 projects, and I've chosen one. This is going to be an impact. I'm going to do a 1 week project. Can you guide me? This is super clarity when you talk like this. If you're thinking, should I do a project for portfolio, Jagdish? I'm stuck in my portfolio, Jagdish. I don't know what to do. That's a very dangerous zone to talk like that. You have not started in this program yet. You're just watching like a spectator outside. Think about it. There are many methods. Okay. You can go to our gold membership course. Okay. I've already opened up a portal for you. Okay. See, people who can watch this, say gold membership. Okay. There is something called how to set goals. There is a very detailed video. Value determination process. Goals, values, personality research. In fact, this is a extraordinary video. The third one. Okay. So ideally, when you watch this, you will be absolutely clear, guys. Okay. And also watch some earlier job special calls what we had. It's only few I've kept. Okay. And yeah, this is important highlights of skill booster session, but that's not required now. Okay. And watch out for the stories, guys. We have uploaded many stories of our students. Still 3 or 4 stories are yet pending. I'm not having time for that. Faisal's success story yesterday, what we had. Okay. Surendra's success story, Kumar's success story. In fact, if you watch Surendra's success story, it will be extraordinary. Okay. Tarshvi's success story, you can find that. 10 years. With that level of simplicity, we have brought the system in because we have to. My mentor
Right.
is 73 years old and a very happy, healthy mindset. But people are
Yeah.
getting burned out. No. More than 5 minutes, also, people cannot talk to them because they'll know this person is already eaten up inside. So, for those people, even 2 days work week is also a little dangerous. They have to take complete rest in their career. Okay,
Very
so
clear.
this is a very interesting, and also Soda. I would highly, highly recommend. Please go and watch it.
More
Extraordinary
content
story.
I've seen.
You will have to listen to her. In fact, I had a good time talking with her because after interviewing her only, I came to know how much problem she had. I kept it inside for our community, not in the public. Okay, so do watch it. I've kept only for the people who are job special, who wanted to get inspired equally. Okay, go and watch that, and also watch these things, which is start of your entire thing, how to set goals, how to determine values, and there is something called a special hackathon which I kept it open for you guys. Okay, which is the earlier hackathon what we had. In that earlier hackathon, there is something called Mission 3. Okay, finding industry gap and finding holistic designer inside you. Yo, this is a my very very favorite. You will be like, we have talked for last like let's say 20-30 minutes, right, deeply. This is a very extraordinary call where we gone very deep dive into this particular topic. Think about it. You will find a lot of relevance coming in your work, whatever you guys are doing it. Okay, and then you will see huge clarity coming at your pace of your career. More than this, you don't need anything, guys. If you're still confused after this, you are a too much analyzer and paralyzer. You can't do anything. Too much analysis, too much paralysis. Okay. Yes, so we are coming to the end of this session. So sign up for the project selection workshop. In fact, we are conducting a new workshop, guys. How many of you would like to take part in that? Okay, we are having a very special workshop on November 14th. Okay, it is open for public. I'll paste you the link for you guys. Okay, it's a paid workshop because it is not a free. We are having an immense value for that in that intensive workshop. And if you guys are interested, you can participate. There is no compulsion. Okay, I'm doing it for the public. It's not for our community people. We are doing it for public. Okay, but everybody who is listening to this call, please listen to my subscribe to my podcast channel. Join our community in WhatsApp. You can have one free group, and yeah, and you can also claim your gift. I'll give you one gift. Who wants gift? Who wants an extraordinary gift? I'll show you what is that gift before we end this call. Okay. Who wants this gift? Who wants this extraordinary gift, guys? Tell me fast, tell me fast. Hold on. Wait. I'm just copying this public link, okay, so that you guys can do it. How many of you wanted to get mind blown now? How many of you are still confused, Jagdish? I don't know what's happening in this design. I wanted a super clarity. I want this. I want that. How many of you would 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 wanted to get it clarified with one free gift? Okay. See, guys, ideally speaking, we are giving for the people, whoever is coming into the call. Okay. For the people who are waking up in the morning. Before we end this call, okay, go to your chat box. Yes, you. Where is the call? Okay, go and copy paste, guys. You will look at the magic. How many of you want to experience the magic? Click that. Particularly people like Subhash, Jay, Nandini, Anju, who are just starting this career going forward. At Muttu also is pretty much clear, but I would say Faisal knows about this. Okay, can you open guys? It is opening. Confirm me. Opening. So give me a yes, no, thumbs up. I'm not seeing any reactions. I'm not seeing any reactions. You're able to see. That's great. It works. This is the four industries, guys, which I used to talk about. Okay. So many people don't know about this. Many people are very confused, right? About their career, what to do, this, that. One go, but it will take little time for you to watch it down. Okay. It will not come exactly. Business sector, financial sector, health sector, relationship, career, creativity. This is the major six niches. Okay. And read about all the industries. See, apart from this, also many industries is there. I'm not telling it is not there, but this is a way to start. And I've also given you some opportunities as a designer, what you can able to do. Read that slowly before jumping into some kind of conclusion. Read that. Once if you're able to read it, then you will see somewhere or the other, it will definitely hit you a lot to provide this kind of a clarity. And after that, choosing project will be in minutes. Okay. Excellent. Have a great weekend, guys. We're coming to the end of this session. And also, I'll be pasting you the link for the upcoming webinar. If you wanted to send to your friends as well, please do send it and ask them to register. And you can also join, no problem at all. Completely fine. And yeah, please save this link. Okay. This webinar price will go high, guys. Right now, we have kept very low, 99 rupees. Okay. Ask your friends also to register because a lot of people are just like that coming. We want only serious people. That's why this amount is kept. When 99 rupees is kept, what happens? Only serious people will hop on. Not every people will come. Okay. The same like I'm pasting in the live also. Have a great day, guys, and have a great weekend. We'll see you in the other episode tomorrow morning. Okay. And get excited for the hackathon.